How's it going, everyone? It's UnknownEmerald here, coming up with another fortune map on Halo 4. This time, as I said, we're going back to erosion, and I tried to do something different. Once again, I always say the same thing because every single time I make something different, I try something new. So this time I used that area of the forge map which I didn't use before, which is this middle section over here. Of course, I didn't use all of it. I only used about half of it, just about half of it. So I built like a little ship to ship battle map. So it's made for Flood and Slayer, and the red team spawns on the ship, on the big ship, and the blue team spawns around here. So they have that little restaurant thing over here and a small ship to take over. And on infection, when you spawn as a human, you might want to hold out on a ship, but you might want to make it way down. Maybe hold out on a smaller ship, maybe hold out on a restaurant. Or you can just like go to the cave or somewhere and just hold out over there. And as an infected, you have to basically, there's a lot of ways you can get around to the ship, but the main one is probably over here, which is the natural area that will take you over there. And it's probably the safest because when you, another way is over here, and it's a gravity lift, and it's very loud, and I'm sorry about that. So you take the gravity lift and it takes you to the middle of the ship. And as well as that, there's also teleport, which takes you from here to the shown. And of course you can also go around, so there's 4 main ways you can get to the ship, and it makes it very difficult for the humans to actually try to hold out on the ship. That is why the ship is the main thing on this map, and it's also the biggest thing. And yeah, it's the biggest structure, and that's why it has a lot of ways to get into. So probably people will try to hold out over here, but if they do not decide to do that, then they can make their way down to another place somewhere else. So the way I made this ship, I really like those like little railings over here. I used base stripes to make them, and you pretty much just put one on top of one another, and it like creates a very cool effect of like borders. And I really like how I made it like that. So the ship is a very simple design. Like you can go underneath it through here, and of course there's 2 ways you can get through here, or the teleport, so you can't camp at entrance and just completely camp it out. Another thing about this map is this ship has an underground thing as well. I think this place will be the safest to hold out, but of course the zombies have frostbacks. You might want to take them off when you play a custom game. I just personally do not like to have them on Flood infection games. I wish they put some custom maps onto infection already, but I don't think that's going to happen for a very long time. Kind of have to wait for that to happen at some point. So as an infected over here, there's like little things, so it will kind of force you to jump over them when you're Flood, and it will make it easier for humans to kill you. So as a Flood, you might want to like kill them and like hit them off or something. They're destructible, of course. You can just like, as a human, you can throw a grenade, play Slayer, I suppose. Or if you just like shoot it down, waste ammo, just punch it. I suppose punching is the most efficient way because you don't waste any ammo. But over here, like a little flag thing that does not look like anything like a flag. There's a lot of spawns around the map. There's no spawns on the ship because that's where the red team spawns, and that's where they probably will hold out. So I just didn't put any spawns over here. The spawns are all over the place, like around the ship, and so you can't get spawn killed, or there cannot be a zombie that will spawn directly in front of your face. So I do not want that to happen as you're playing infection. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole map. Like and favorite if you like it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.